Yeah, hey, okay, cool, man. Good luck to you, sir.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Houston Astros taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. And on the hill for the Phillies, Cam Schlittler. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Nice night for baseball here in the city of brotherly love. And here comes Carlos Correa. And we're underway here in the home opener. That one fouled off. Ball to strike. Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt. Oh.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Hammered. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Tatis runs. Strike in there. Neutral throws, not in time. It's a stolen base. Pickoff move to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Man at second. Runner goes again in the dirt. And he steals third without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. That is his third of the game.
That's all you need. Can't sleep, but I it's a must. You see, eyes wide open. I see, had a vision.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
The shortstop, number 7.
They partnered back in 2023. Turner homered off the same pitcher twice in the same inning. Only a few players have ever done it, and his were against his former team, the Washington Nationals.
That's the ball.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. And it's a double to start the bottom of the first.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Sets it down on strikes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Alec Bohm in the box now. Takes strike 1. Yeah, big swing and a miss. In the air, right field. Tatis on the move. He's got it. And there's 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now force at any base with 2 gone. First and second, 2 outs. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. A little out front there as he swings through it. Takes his swing, now would appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Carrying well. Makes the catch up against the wall. Top of the second, and stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Diaz will handle the catching duties in this one. 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A solo shot. And the Astros jump in front. It's 1-0. There's a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Fought off foul. Harper hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. And that is out of play. Here comes the 0-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Here's the 0-2. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And it's fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the second. He caught it behind his back over to first, and very nicely done for the out. Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies.
No, that's a ball. Hey!
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. Flared it out there and got it to drop for the base hit. I think he got it off the handle just a little bit, but the bat held up for him enough to get something behind that swing.
Now fly ball to right center. Tatis has a beat on it. Brings it in. 1 away. 1 out, man at first. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know it was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
For 1-0. And he swings through that one.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. 1 down, Phillies down a run. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Trey Turner down. Double the lead off the bottom of the first. Just missed. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Runners on the move. Pitching for a strike. Save. Double steal. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. On to the 3rd inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogaerts. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Bogaerts swings through that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros, third baseman
Hit on the ground to short. Trey Turner gloves it. Throws to first in time. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
For the Astros,
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
That's a ball. Ball.
High fly ball lifted into air right field. Marsh running hard. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the bottom of the third. Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there. Strike one. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
This one in the air, center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's the ball.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a miss. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, he gloves it from his knees. The throw. On the money. Nice play.
Up next for the Phillies, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. He was walked intentionally his first time. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. The 0-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. On to the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker.
Good game, bro.
That one hammered, but pulled.
This shit is crazy. I've never seen so many 70-mile-an-hour hits. 70-mile-an-hour. It's crazy.
Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
You gotta be hitting circle, right?
Line drive.
Yeah, I'm like, this is ridiculous, bro.
Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay.
I'm like, oh my gosh, bro. Blue pit, blue pit, blue pit, blue pit. I'm like, fuck this shit, bro.
Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Late on that fastball.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And it's second.
Okay, that sounds good, though.
Check on the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Now back to second. Safe at second, and he gets back in. Got him swinging. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Snap throw. Diaz up next for the Astros.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Check swing and a ball outside, and that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2. 1 out, a runner at second, top half of inning number 4. Hit high in the air, there it goes. See ya. Another homer, his 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Frelick running hard to get it. And there are 2 outs. So next up for Houston, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. And that one ripped to left. And that is that. Astros notch a run on the solo homer to the bottom of inning number 4 now. You're watching Phillies baseball on the show Northeast. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That clips the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Phils, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner takes off. Cut on and missed. Second, out of bounds, safe. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Pitch misses, and now it's 3-2. Got him. Run out the bottom of the 4th. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. That's in there. That's strike 1. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Stays alive. 1 out and a runner at second. That one just misses. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Phillies.
Flips the corner. Strike 1. Swings through that one.
Gosh, a little late on that breaking ball. I don't think he recognized it out of the hand. Just a little tardy. Gonna have to regroup here.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Marsh at second with 2 down. Runner takes off. Pitches high. He's in there safely with a stolen base. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Applies the tag, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker. Just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Astros, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch swinging. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the Houston lineup turns over. Carlos Correa now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. That takes care of Correa. That's the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Sal Freeland stands in for the Phillies. Just missed.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Two now. There's a high chopper. Altuve handles it, whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Out towards right center field. 2 down. So here is Bryce Harper.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
A little bit high, and the count even 1-1.
Ball 2.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
There we go.
Checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Just put on your best and relieve your stress. Feels like a holiday. Bills paid, sipping lemonade.
Back here in Philadelphia, and stepping in for the Astros, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Freeland takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, first baseman Christian Walker.
Ripped on a line, and it goes just foul. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 8. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's going to be Isaac Paredes. Started after it, appeal to first. And yes, he offered at it. Check swing, but he went too far. No balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 6th inning. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Ball 1.
And that one fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out swinging. Whiff number 9 for him in this game. 9. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Into center and a base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Brian Abreu.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later.
Digging in, Brandon Marsh. Throw to second, out of bounds, safe.
just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the go again. Pitch inside. Throw bounces in, and he's set. Got him. 2 out.
Up next for the Phillies.
Abreu, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. And now 2 balls and a strike.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the bottom of the 6th. Got it. That is the frame. Top of inning number 7. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Bolin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped left field. Carrying well. Good ball. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Ball.
Swings through that. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Struck him out without a swing. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Jake Myers. This one in the air, center field. 2 away.
Up next for the Astros, left fielder Cam Smith.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. 2 down, nobody on.
Oh.
That's to third. And that'll do it. Back at Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th, Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies.
Ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Right through there for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit. Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And it remains 2-2. That's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Liner, base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner on the move, popped up, and a foul ball. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, 98 miles per hour on the gun. So up next, Sal Frelick.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
On the inside corner for a strike. Out towards right center field. Tatis should have this one. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Phillies, the shortstop, Turner.
Just missed.
That's the ball.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock, trying to put something up on the board.
So Trey goes down on strikes. Ready to begin the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogaerts. New pitcher on now, Chase Sugar.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Sugar, a righty that throws with power. 29 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Blows the high knee past him. That's a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Got him looking. Coming out of the bullpen good. Beatings. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. 1 for 3. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, and now for the Phillies, Bryce Harper. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Swing and a foul out of play. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. The Astros leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Phillies.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Crawford. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. And that one upstairs, ball one. In the air, left field. Smith in and to his right. That is the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. That one fouled off. And a swing and a miss there. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Check swing, went around. Strike one. Paredes tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings and misses. And that's 4 strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. 3 for 3, and he's homered 3 times. Swings through that one out in front that time. This one smoked out to left. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in Philadelphia, and now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. This one in the air, center field. Myers moving under this one. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Smoked on the ground a second. Altuve slings to first. Phillies have just 1 out remaining. This is Bryson Stott.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
Ball one.
And now the Phillies down to their final strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. There's a swing and a drop. That one out against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pretty much split the zone down the middle. And
the Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Craig Yoho.
and he's got a nice lead to work with. He should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now before the pitch, he looks it back. Steps off, lead runner back to second. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. I think we may have a balk here. And yes, we do. Late with the swing there.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Really important at bat coming up now.
And here is Sal Freeland.
Ball, inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Hit weakly on the ground. Altuve. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Astros claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Hey, good game,
On
man.
the final here today. For Chris
Very good
Singleton
game.
and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaffner. Thanks for joining
Sure,
us.
we can do. Sure, we can run it back. Yeah. That's why we did like 5-10 minutes. Perfect. Cool. Sounds good. Okay.
Ooh, baby, tell me how long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say that you're gone?
That catcher Diaz, huh?
Let me know, yeah. I'm in an awful state,
Right.
baby. You said you love me so, but I just don't know how long I can wait.
Yeah, inside.
How long do I have to wait for you, honey, before I can say that you're gone?
Yeah, I figured that's why he did that. Thanks. Alright, let me go grab a drink. We'll be right back.